Punch! Okay, I activate it, and now if I were to punch any enemy, any at all, it is a one-shot kill. Good day, my fellow hackers. Today I'm gonna be using a cheat engine and save file editor to create a one-shot kill. Finally, yes. So I'm gonna be using cheat engine on Hollow Knight Silksong, and I'm gonna be using save file editor on Hollow Knight to make a one-shot kill. But right now I'm just gonna show you the Hollow Knight with save file editor. So first of all we need to locate the save files. This is for Hollow Knight, so if you want Silksong, just skip over. So you need to first of all go into app data, because that's where its save file is. So Windows R, and now what was that? Percent app data. I just have it right here. Percent this one. Okay. It's on other screen. Okay, so I'm gonna go one back, local low, and in here press T, locate team cherry, and now there's Hollow Knight. I made a bunch of saves. So okay, Hollow Knight, and now users. Now user1.data is the one important. These ones can be deleted, they don't matter whatsoever. Okay, so this one I'm gonna be using user free. So okay, so I need to go into, I'm gonna use Firefox and just simply type Hollow Knight save file editor, or you can just go in the link down below. So yeah, it's like github.io online Hollow Knight save file editor. And here just okay, I'm gonna be editing user free. So simply to make a backup you just press Control copy and Control V, and this is as good as a backup as you can get. Then I'm gonna drag this on the desktop. Sure. Okay, so I have the save file. So now select the file. It's gonna be, my goodness, it's gonna be, I need to locate it. There we go. User free. There we go. And now in this save file, there's of course versions, profile ID, completion percents, everything. If I were to scroll a bit down, yes, I need to scroll a bit, or you can just locate by pressing Control F. This search bar appears for you, might be somewhere else in different location, and just type nail damage, and there we go. Nail damage is right here. It says it's 21. Okay, I'm gonna type it like this. Nail damage is gonna be this, and just simply download encrypted. Yeah, save. Okay, I can close this, and it says that this is a user 1, so I need to change it into a user free. But first of all, delete this one, change it, and I'll just put place here. So I just remembered, some of you have mentioned that saves don't actually work, like they have some problems, like for example they don't save again, or something else happens, and that's because you downloaded this file, and this is the freshly downloaded, and every time once you download, this file will be blocked. But simply to unblock it, you just right click, go into properties, and write down here security. This file came from another computer and might be blocked to help protect this computer. This will be always present to the newly downloaded files. You just simply press unblock and apply, and then the file should work just like your own. Wait, was it the third or was it the fourth? Anyways, I made a backup, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there might have been a god home. might have been. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the Hollow Knight. Okay, start the game. Yup, I made a God Home accidentally. It doesn't matter. Sure, God Home works anyway. Okay, yeah, this is a God Home save, and I keep on trying to sprint. Yep, I'm trying to sprint. And because I played Silksong, I just did me good. Okay, what boss should I pick? Ah, my favorite. Radiant, sure. And now, let's kill it in one shot. Alright, you have multiple. I mean, yep, I might go into a different boss. Yep, because this one is just, you know. Yep, yeah, 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 sure. I need a different boss. Now I don't know if, for example, strength could maybe ruin it, like the charm strength. Could it ruin it? Could it enhance it? I don't know. I just know that this is how you make a one-shot kill in this game. Okay, the Knight, the Hollow Knight ascended, the pure vessel. Punch! Yep. So yeah, this is a one-shot kill in Hollow Knight, and now I'm gonna go into Silksong. Now, how to make a one-shot kill in Hollow Knight Silksong. Now, I have already made this script. Yeah, I have already shown how to make it in Hollow Knight, but in Hollow Knight it works as two-shot. But in Silksong, in save files, for example, you cannot edit nail damage. And I don't know if this is the exact reason, but a small change in the code allowed Silksong to create a one-shot kill from my shown cheat, because it renders enemies differently. I guess enemies instantly load with their HP instead of in Hollow Knight, or calculations are different. Something's different. Okay, so I'm gonna just turn on the Silksong. Turn on the cheat engine. I can already connect this via glowing button. Believe me, I gotta tell to some people to press this glowing button, so they would remember. Okay, Team Cherry. I of course resized and made it windowed for ease of access to the cheat engine. It's a lot easier to see the numbers move, and you don't need to tab out. Of course I can use the second screen, but I don't. Okay. I can sprint. It's a lot smoother than Hollow Knight. It's so nice. Okay, so usually best to make a one-shot kill in Silksong is to fight the boss. But for example, this is Act 3, so I can fight the... Spoiler, I can fight the shadow creature, so yeah. So one of the shadow creatures that are often around are that one with its partner. So yeah, so if you're fighting a boss, I would suggest you to create a unlimited HP cheat and unlimited silk cheat. And now I'm gonna show you. So as per Silksong, you can actually now select unknown initial value. It is 4 bytes. It's 4 bytes. And now for scan, enemy HP is already loaded, so I can scan it instantly. I can try to catch it right now. My goodness. In Hollow Knight that would not be as possible. Okay, so now I need to punch that shadow one. Okay, I punched it. You all saw the hit. Okay, I punched it, and now it is a changed value. I can scan with decreased, but it will gonna lag. Change this. Good enough. Okay, now a couple of unchanged. The found amount has to be as low as possible, so it wouldn't lag. Of course, I know the exact amount of its HP, like how much he has right now, but I'm showing you as if I don't know. Okay, so decreased value. I punched again. It decreased. Now I'm trying to catch his HP, because he has the most HP from around. He's a shadow, is 100% a shadow, and yeah, the void, not shadow. Okay, unchanged, maybe, yep. Okay, so I haven't punched him. Pause, still unchanged. And I can actually do another one, which is smaller than 1,000. Now, not a single creature in Silksong has above 1,000 HP. None, I believe. Okay, 1,000. Scan. Because yes, of course I know that this creature has 100 HP at max. But again, I'm scanning as if I don't know. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna punch this one actually. And now I'm gonna scan with unchanged, because it did not change. I punched that one. Okay. I killed him. Still unchanged. And now I can punch the actual one. I punched it. Now it is decreased. I punched again. It decreased again. And we are very, very close. So, unchanged value. Now I can tell you it's not 0. Yes, it's not 0. And I was afraid that there was not a correct value around. But it's this one. As the first value was, as you can see, I can actually expand a bit. This shows the first value. As the first scan, it was 100. And yes, this creature has 100 HP as it's the first amount, as its max, as you can see. Though I don't think it's a max, because I can make his HP, for example, 800. Oof. Come on. What? Yes, as you can see, his HP decreases. Just normally doesn't have no filter for max and stuff. You can see I can punch him way more than I should. Oh, he's just... What? Why is he just reset? Yeah, and yeah, sure. So I increased his HP, but we need to make a one-shot kill, not a harder enemy. So I'm gonna right click and find our rights to this address, or F6. I'm gonna catch a code that changes its value, because something in game does. So he got damage from poison. I'm gonna damage him, and as you can see, very interesting, this was a poison damage that my bug, my drone, left, and this was my damage. I hit him 2 times. So yeah, it's a bit different code, but I think you understand. So I'm gonna be changing my, so that I can one-shot kill, not my bug. So okay, so this is my this code appears when I hit. I can of course hit again. And as you can see, I hit him again. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So I'm gonna select it and show disassembler. Okay, now in here, I'm just simply gonna press tools, auto assemble or control A. And now in here, I'm gonna press template, AOB injection or shift control A. Okay, I'm gonna make it unique with letters. Is it green? It is not green. Okay, and now beyond the blue and the red, there's the code. This code simply says move in this value, yes, in anyways, simply replaces this value with this value. This command says so. So I just simply need to change this value, this EX whatever, and I'm just simply gonna type 0 so that it would replace enemy's HP with a 0. And I'm gonna press file, assign to currency table because I'm done. It appears right over here. I can close this, and I can actually, maybe I can close this. I'm gonna show you a bit. Right click, find out what addresses this instruction accesses. And now if I were to punch him, as you can see, something appeared. This is that enemy's HP that I made. If you're not sure, there we go. It is the same, and I can actually punch another enemy, and as you can see, its HP appears too. And it just, yeah, it just so is that it writes to all the enemies, and I am gonna say to write a 0 to all of the enemies. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna rename this one shot. Okay, I'm gonna activate it, give it a moment. It's an AOB scan after all. Okay, new scan, so no lag. Okay, I activate it, and now if I were to punch any enemy, any at all, it is a one-shot kill. Any enemy whatsoever. I mean, these bugs don't count if they're not shadow. But yeah, basically any enemy now falls in one shot, one hit, one slash, call it whatever it is. It does work. Beautiful. Yes, bosses too. So yeah, and of course the values get lost. If I were to left that room and returned, the value would be changed. So yeah, this was one shot kill. You can save the script and reuse it, and of course if the game gets updated, you might need to remake this script. That is all. Thanks for watching.